Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to day two of our mini series, episode two, as we're going from Vernal over to Oakdale, California on this long call. Last episode, we were able to go ahead and pick up that trailer. Let's go ahead and jump out. Um, my custom trailer here. Um, Loaded it with some fertilizer and just got a little outside of Vernal on our way to um, Oakdale. So we just rested for the night at the end of episode one, just woke up, now we're ready to roll. So let's go ahead and get this thing fired up here and get back on the road. Let's see. I think we'll go ahead and fill up here too while we've got a gas station. So we'll go put the parking brake on, turn the engine off, we'll jump out. We can see how many gallons we take here. So 81 is what we're looking at. So we'll get back up in here. We'll turn that off. It also look like, there we go. Alright, here we go guys, getting on that open road. So we make our way to Oakdale, California. Looks like we're going to be clear to turn left here.
Recomputed.
And head towards Duchesne here.
Keep right.
Anyway, how are you guys doing? Welcome back to episode 2 of this mini-series. We're getting closer to Christmas. I'm super excited. My wife and I are beginning to pack and get ready to go to California for Christmas. First time as since we've been married that we're not going to spend time here in Utah. It's only my third time spending time outside of Utah, and it's probably going to be my first time without snow on Christmas Day, so very interested. The two other times I was up in Washington, the state of Washington, right on the coast. We did get snow, oddly enough, in Washington. Both years I was there on Christmas, so. But I'm excited to be down in California. We got some really fun things to do. Majority of the time when we go down to California, we go to Disneyland, happiest place on earth, and been there quite a few times in the last year. So we decided to change it up a little bit. So I requested I wanted to go see like the Walk of Fame, the Hollywood sign, Santa Monica Pier. I know we're going to Knott's Berry Farm one of the days. We'll be busy, but super excited to go down to Southern California. We leave on Friday and head down there. We're going to be flying, so not driving, just flying, which I still absolutely love. So super excited for that. But yeah, we're getting ready for Christmas. Hope everybody else is getting their final shopping done. If not, you still have a couple more days. I'm almost not undone. I'm trying to decide if I want to get my wife one more gift, but not sure yet. Anyway, so we're going here from Vernal to Salt Lake, and crossing the salt flats for the third time on a video. Oh, look at that plane right there.
Go straight on.
Okay, entering Duchesne. Let's go and slow down here. One of the most interesting things about Duchesne, well, at least in my family, is starvation reservoirs. I've not done this. As you can see, it's gray on the road in front of us.
Go straight on.
Um, so interested to see if they've modeled that in. There's a bridge that crosses it in real life. Oh, speeding. Go and slow down here. Yeah, so up that way would be the dam of starvation. Trying to see it over there. It doesn't look like it's modeled in. Sorry, getting my camera adjusted here. There we go. Oh, it might be modeled in here with this view area. Oh, yeah. Here's the bridge. So this would be Starvation Reservoir. Sailboat that can't even fit underneath the bridge. Cool. I'm glad they've added that. Very unique feature on Highway 40.
Keep left.
Coming into the mountains here as we work our way down to Heber. Get over here. So, like I was mentioning, most of the time when we go to Southern California, we we go to Disneyland, um, and most of the time when we go to Disneyland, it's with my wife's family, and in February, super excited, planning on going with my family for the first time, since I was like 4, so almost 20, over 20 years ago, and super excited for that. We talk about it quite a bit. There you go, dude. Get up there, police officer. Summit. The one thing I am surprised about is they didn't include Strawberry Reservoir. It's a very big lake up here on Highway 40, right before you start working your way down. Oh, come on, camera, work with me. Sorry, guys. Trying to get that camera in the right location. But yeah, super excited to take my family to Disneyland, something that I've really begun to love and cherish memories going to Disneyland. But yeah, super excited. We're doing that in February. One of the things I actually wanted to talk about was Transport Fever 2. One of the series that I am trying to get going, another one of my series. Although
Keep left.
Oh, coming into Heber. Um, but, and this is, I really need some help on this. I've asked a couple people. It is really like, it reminds me of like an old CD, of like how an old CD would skip. That's what it does a lot. The video will like skip around, and then it will say like my GPU is overclocked, I think is what it is. And um,
Go straight
it
on.
just it's really bad content, basically, is what I'm saying. And so at the time being, I'm suspended that series until we can kind of figure out how to make quality content for the channel. Would really like to bring that back in, and
Go straight on.
hey, it's the home of the train. I didn't even see that the last time. Very famous restaurant. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt my story, but that home of the train. I think it's Dairy King or Dairy. It's not Dairy Queen. It's Dairy King, I believe. My brother would be able to comment and tell you. Let's go and get over here for this traffic stop. He would be able to tell you though what exactly it is. But they have like a little model train set in there that goes up and around while you're eating. Anyway, so what I was saying is, yeah, so I'm trying to figure out how to create that good quality content for you guys. Um, but at this time, I don't know, and I really wanted to bring Transport Fever to the channel, and I know it would be somewhere in the line of what this is. It's kind of a mix between my other game I play, Planet Zoo, and American Truck Simulator. I think it's mixed into one with that Transport Fever 2. I really was super excited to bring that to the channel, but until I can figure that out, I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it. So I'm
Keep
gonna be
left.
going to Salt
And then
Lake.
turn left. Turn left.
Since I can't see the light, I'll go ahead and jump out here. We'll take a look around. We'll actually probably grab a screenshot while we're sitting here. Just like that. Okay, we got that green arrow. Another place I'm really surprised they didn't model in is Park City. Pretty famous city in Utah. It's where all the ski resorts are, which Utah's really famous for is their snow and their skiing. Um, really surprised that that would just be off to the left here. But maybe just due to size constraints, didn't include it. As we go down, this is Parley's Canyon. Is the name of this canyon that we're going through as we come into Salt Lake. Sorry, Highway Patrol.
Keep left.
What? I like that name. Office building. Over there on the right. Get on I-15 for just a second, and we'll get off. Start heading towards Nevada.
And exit right.
I'm gonna stick around here for just a little longer. I wanted to get.
Exit right.
Don't want this to become 5 videos, so we're gonna keep that here for a minute instead of that 15-minute mark. Let's get out to at least Windover. And this 15 minutes just zips on by. We've been driving this whole time. I know this is a longer drive than we're maybe used to, but still, that seems like it's just zipping by. But we'll enjoy the time together as we make our way out towards Nevada. So there is Salt Lake, and there goes Salt Lake. Probably won't see that for a couple videos, couple weeks. So we might spend some quality time in California. Let's go ahead and bump this up here and get our cruise going here. So I know that you guys haven't seen a lot of the other states. We did do a little video going into Nevada. We had a short stint in Arizona. So I'm excited to bring the other states. Beautiful states. If you've enjoyed the Utah content and exploring Utah, let me know in the comments if you want to go and see a video. Like if you want to go see a video up to Seattle, Washington, I will find a route to Seattle, Washington. I'm open to exploring the rest of the Western United States. Why does that keep? Let's go up here to 70 and we'll set it and forget it. But I'll bring up the map once we get done with this, probably in next episode. And I'll let you guys pick if somebody wants to comment down in that in the comment field below where you want to go. I will make once I come back from our Christmas trip, I will make that video to wherever you want to go, and we'll play it like that. Just cruising out here in the West Desert of Utah. Talked about the Tree of Life in one of my videos. Or the Tree of Utah is what it's actually called. Commonly referred to as the Tree of Life, but the Tree of Utah. Talked about that in a video out to Elko. Almost ran myself off the road in that video too, watching that back. And I think yeah, I can also rest here.
Finding a new route.
Oh, it just destroyed that cone. There it is. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pull off here. Once we clear that. And this is where we'll end part 2 of this mini-series. So before we do that, just want to pull up here. So we are going to be down in here in Oakdale, California. So you can kind of, if you want to pause the video, and I will let you decide where we go. We got a ton of places to explore. I said we could go all the way up to Seattle, even over to New Mexico. I mean, this is definitely where I have not explored a whole lot. It's down in this area, but I will let you guys decide. Anyway, that is it for part 2. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, see ya.